Not all salads are created equal. Today, I'm gonna take it to new levels. I'm gonna take it to new places. We're gonna do a hot truffle honey salmon salad with a lemon vinaigrette. How's that sound, Ethan?
Great.
Andy?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's start with this gorgeous fillet of salmon. Now you do notice the skin is on. Salmon's one of those sexy fish. It's so beautiful. However, I don't want the skin for the salad. I want it for the garnish. So check this out. If you've never taken the skin off of salmon, it's very simple. I like to start at the corner, take a very sharp knife, and just kind of like lift up the skin as you make a little slice. Now creating tension on the skin, pulling as you glide the knife slowly, like kind of pointed down toward the cutting board a little bit. The skin's kind of strong. It'll give some resistance, but very gently just start sliding your knife. Once you get a little bit more slack, grab some more skin and slide your knife. Now, what you're left with is this gorgeous skin. Do not throw it away. It's unbelievable. Like if you love salmon, this is like the best part of salmon. This is all the most flavorful parts of salmon. Throw a little bit of oil down on your griddle and crisp it up. Something else I want to do, you see this very thin little tail at the end? Let's get rid of it. That's the fat, that's the belly. Also, tons of flavor, so don't throw it away. Keep it, because it's delicious. Let's go ahead and throw that on with the skin. Now we can season this beautiful giant fillet of fish. Salt and pepper is all you need. For me, salmon is glorious, so don't mess it up with any other seasonings. Both sides pretty generously, because this is a big cut. Let's make a little bit of room over on our griddle, and let's start cooking that as well. Always cook presentation side down first. That's the pretty side. But you know, we might break it up later. So let's let that cook. Let's let that cruise. Let's get to our salad. I want to do my dressing first. It's very simple. Don't overthink dressings. They're very simple. This one is basically 3 ingredients, maybe 4 ingredients even. I'm going to start with some lemon. No seeds, of course, but lemon juice is a rich, wonderful flavor, a beautiful flavor, especially on salad. But I want to take it to the next level with a bit of Meyer lemon honey vinegar, but a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of lemon juice, and an equal part of oil. So half liquid, half oil, giving us 100% of deliciousness. Give that a whip and you're done. That's all you need. I've got some spring mix. Use any lettuce that you like. I think spring mix is a bit more delicate. It looks nicer, it feels nicer. So when you toss it in that beautiful vinaigrette, it starts to get shiny. It's getting like glossy, all shiny and beautiful. That's what we really want. Now don't do this too far ahead of time. A few minutes is fine. We're cooking fish, so it's not gonna take long at all. It'll start to wilt, and then we want that lettuce to be really beautiful. I have one last little, let's call it a garnish, a sauce, if you will. I'm gonna make a truffle hot honey. Very simple, 2 ingredients here. We have honey and we have some truffle. If you haven't had this, it's brilliant. It's a black truffle hot sauce. The flavor game here is pretty brilliant. Let's check on our fish. If you want, while you're cooking, flip your skin a few times just to make sure it gets extra crispy. Cook your salmon the way you like it. I like it slightly undercooked. A little bit of rare on the inside, like medium rare on the inside is where I like. If you want to go longer to cook it longer, that's fine, but definitely let it rest. Go ahead and add your salad to your plate, and then we're going to use our hands. Just break off like beautiful little pieces. Don't worry if they're all the same size or perfect. We want this to kind of feel more rustic, more hand done. Go ahead and place that around your plate. I also have a little, oh, don't forget that hot honey. That hot honey is insanely good. So add some of that to each little piece of fish. Not over the lettuce, just over the fish. I've also got some blue cheese right around the top. If you don't like blue cheese, I say don't skip it. That creaminess is wonderful here. But then the last little thing, look how crispy that skin gets. I like to just cut them into little triangles, little pretty shapes for garnish. It gives us some height, it gives us some crunch, and what you're left with is an elegant, absolutely elegant, stunning salad. Let's get into this. If you don't like salmon, why did you click on this video, first of all? But the technique here is really fun. You know, cooking the large piece of salmon and then breaking it into smaller pieces. Whoa. So hot honey's pretty hot, but in a good way, right? We've got some sweet in the vinaigrette. The fish actually does have some sweetness. Oh, we can't forget this. Actually, Ethan, let me show you this, dude. If you've never done it before, this is a really fun trick. It's like, can you hear? Listen, in the microphone. Like it turns into a chip, like a little cracker. And you know, if you wanted to, I could dip it over here in the hot honey. Hot honey salmon skin. Come on. Come on. It's not gross, CJ. It's off camera over there. Puking his guts out.
Okay.
Wrong show. And he's wrong, because this is crazy delicious. The vinaigrette is really interesting. When you're making salads, don't overthink your vinaigrette. Lemon juice and vinegar, a bit of oil. Magic. Grapefruit juice, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oil. Fantastic. I was gonna say apple juice, don't do apple juice. You want some acidity, definitely. But this is it. This is fun. This is a good one. Give this one a try. Let me know what you think. Oh, don't forget that blue cheese. Creamy, dreamy. CJ, you like blue cheese?
Nah, dude.
Go watch his show for all that bar food. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Try this one at home. Let me know in the comments if you do, how much you love it. This is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we like to help you become a better cook one recipe at a time. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy, and I'll see you all in the next episode.